Hey, look who we have here. You are back at the Elder Apartments with me today. And we have a sim to introduce you to. This, as you saw in the speeded up portion, is Zinnia Bordeaux. Now, Miss Bordeaux is a very sassy, sensual, elegant elder sim. Now, this lady is modeled after Blanche from the Golden Girls. So she is a serial romantic, and she is cheerful, romantic, outgoing, with a special little trait of being alluring. I don't know why I did it like that. That's so weird and pervy. I'm sorry. Also, I apologize if you can hear our dishwasher going. Today's the day. I'm pre-recording for next week, but today's the day before Thanksgiving here in the U.S. And we've been prepping stuff all morning. I'm going to stop her here so that she doesn't run off or get upset or anything. That's a cute angle. But we're going to be building her apartment today. But I've been cooking up a storm since last night. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving, and so we had to, while little one is taking her nap, we had to run the dishwasher, so we have more dishes tonight for cooking pots and pans and things. So I believe I'm going to put Miss Bordeaux up in a top floor. Since she is a single sim, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put her here, I think, in this unit. So let's go ahead and we will get into game. All right, so we are in the build mode for this apartment unit, and I have not made the floor plan for any of the apartments. I mean, save the outside portion. So I'm going to go ahead and start on that. I'm thinking what I would like to do is maybe put out some generic furniture first to see the lay of the land a little bit and see what I'm working with as far as space is concerned. Oh, gotta turn that off. I had to cheat some money because of the mode that I'm in right now. So I'm not sure I'm gonna put the bedroom over here, although I might. So what I would like is when you walk in, I would like it to be like the main living area with a little kitchenette over here. Let me see here. I haven't really thought this through. Or I could put the kitchen over here. And if I do that, I might kind of borrow what I did from the Santa house a little bit and put some of these little half walls just to kind of make it a little bit more sectioned off. So do everything. It's not like a super efficiency apartment, but like a little bit like that. And it's probably going to be a 2-bedroom as well. So, oops, those are not half walls. There we go. And let's move you in by one. And then I'm going to get some lights in here and some windows. But I'm actually, let's scoot this light over a little bit. Wet. Why won't? Oh, I don't have move objects. So it's the Wild West. It's the frontier. So how's it going today? How's your week going? Yeah, so like I said, I'm pre-recording this, so this is for me, this is the day before Thanksgiving, and I am doing it. I'm crushing it, basically. Today, so far, I have made deviled eggs and cranberry sauce from scratch, of course. Because I just think it's so much better. My husband loves the cranberry sauce that I make. It's really simplistic. I just put, I like that, swatching that. I just put, of course, cranberries, frozen cranberries. And I like to put orange juice, orange zest, and it's orange juice, just whatever's in the actual oranges that I'm zesting. So none of that Tropicana chemical stuff. No hate to that. It's just we don't need all that. And then I put some cinnamon sticks in there as well as some brown sugar. So that makes like the best. And my house smells amazing. It smells like oranges from the zest. That is so strong, like surprisingly strong. I'm sorry if you guys can hear like a leaf blower outside or like a lawnmower. The people across the street are getting their lawn worked on, even though it's like the end of November and there's no grass growing. I guess they're just having it mowed for the last time. I don't really know, but it's a lot. It's very noisy. I'll probably make that a corner piece. And then we can have that kind of go around. Yeah. Should I extend that out one more? I think so. And then we can have extra space, counter space. So stove will go here, fridge will go here, and then that will leave me enough room for a door to the bedroom. And I do want to put an ensuite bath onto the bedroom here. I'm thinking though, this might just be a guest bedroom, and then the other bedroom is going to maybe be over here. I'm not sure. And then have like a hall bath or something. So let me see. I'm going to pull out some more little generics for the living room. And then what I'll do is probably once I get everything pulled out and mapped out, I'll probably just go through and pull out some things I think would fit with Zinnia's personality. And then we'll go from there. Let's put some lights in. And then I'll come back on screen like I usually do, and we'll chat it up. I'm just putting in some lights so that it can be a little bit easier to see. Okay, I have been defeated. So I had to wait about half an hour, a little over half an hour, for all of the noise to stop. I thought they were just doing the one lawn, but they were doing like all of the lawns in the neighborhood. It was so loud. And we've got the windows closed because it's pretty cold today. So I don't know what that was all about. But while I was doing that, I did pull out all of the generic furniture just to kind of see where I wanted everything. And I also put some windows in. So I'll kind of give you a tour of what it's going to look like. Of course, everything will be different, of course, with all the proper furnishings that will kind of fit Zinnia's style. So here we have, when you walk in, it's the living room and dining room and kitchen. So everything will fit here. I did have to switch the orientation of this door over slightly, and basically so that the door opened on this side. That way I could fit this chair in for the fourth chair. And of course we put, that's a base game sliding door, and this snowy escape window in as well. And then on through, and I put these giant, probably will put all of in every single unit, I'll put these big windows. I just thought they looked really cool, and they look neat from the outside as well. So yeah, we've got those. And then of course we've got the guest bed or extra bedroom here. It has this nice window. I didn't put any windows facing out because that's right by the stairwell, and it would be kind of not a lot of privacy if you have someone staying over. Yeah, so we've got that. And then into a hallway back through the living room. And it's kind of tight through here, but I have actually a linen closet. I mean, you're not really going to be able to use it, but I had a little extra room here. And in real life, this is something that everyone just kind of takes for granted, except for me, because My family, we don't take it for granted because here we don't have any linen closets or extra storage spaces. So we have to actually order a little hutch for our tiny little hallway next to the bathroom upstairs. So this, you can put your towels, all your cleaning supplies, your vacuum cleaner, just all the little incidental things in here. Some people call it like a utility closet if they have like sometimes they'll have like your water heater and stuff like that in there as well in a lot of apartments. So I'm going to decorate that. And then in the hallway, we've got the main bedroom here. I did put the smallest closet. Sorry, it's bouncing all over the screen. The smallest closet in here. And I want to put a vanity, her bed, of course, with some, it's got to be double bed because she's a romance sim. So, you know. Just saying. And then we've got bedside tables, a little mirror, some more storage. And then we've got these windows base game and the same window I used from the university pack that I used over here on this side of the building, the communal space. Let me go ahead and fix this up because when I put in that linen closet, it changed it. There we go. So yeah, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back off screen. I'm going to pull out a bunch of stuff that will actually suit her tastes and we'll put it all together, I did that again. We'll put it all together, and then we'll pick out wallpapers, flooring, and then we'll furnish her outdoor area as well. So give me just a little bit and we will be back. So the selections have been chosen and I actually went ahead and I put in some carpet and wallpaper. I'm doing kind of this thing where, because it's an apartment complex, you kind of know how in apartment complexes you can't really pick out a lot of the features like your flooring, or I mean, unless it's you're paying like to actually buy the unit. If you're just renting, the flooring and the wallpaper kind of, I would imagine in here, this particular wallpaper, I'm choosing this one because it kind of fits the aesthetic of all the like darker wood all around with the borders, but it has kind of like a lot of neutrals as well. So I'm choosing that because I want to make it like maybe some of the residences they have chosen to paint, but they kept that border, you know? So that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking with that. And so that kind of goes throughout, and then I'm just putting this down a little bit. Oops. Trying to put it down a little bit. My goodness. Yeah, but basically I have this tile just like I did in the Woodard house where when you come in from either door or in the kitchen, it's this type of tile. And then in the bathroom, I have chosen this type of tile and then this type of tile on the walls as well, so they kind of match. And I'll be doing that in every single unit as well. So, I mean, it's going to be where, yeah, it's sort of, it's going to be all the same. I forgot to paint this hall closet. Oh, and I want to mention, I'm taking this wall off temporarily because I can't really get into see where everything is going to go in here. So I've started to decorate some of this, but I'm going to put the wall up again once everything is said and done. It's just right now, so we can get in there and actually put things on the shelves. So let's go ahead and start getting rid of some of this generic stuff. Actually, let's see, I'm going to put everything so it kind of fits here. I'm using this from the Tiny Living pack because it's got TV, books, and music. So I just thought that would really fit what I'm wanting here because I don't have a ton of space. So I just thought that would be great to have. I might keep that if I can fit it. It kind of fits with her aesthetic. I would assume she would be the kind of person, if anybody, that's going to have that pampas grass, that's going to be her. Okay. Just trying to fit this in because I want to have a little bit of a bookcase on a little bit of a corner, angled corner there. And I'm going to play test this, of course, so everything should work. If it doesn't, I'll get rid of that bookcase, but I just wanted it to be something that's usable besides just this one unit for books. And plus it has like some shelving and stuff and some like photographs. So one thing I did want to mention is that I actually pulled out from the Horse Ranch pack some of these awards because I kind of like the idea that Zinnia was really big into horse racing and horse showing and whatever. I don't know anything about that, but but yeah, like maybe that could be sort of like her backstory too. So she has some of these trophies like throughout. I just thought that would be really fun. I don't know, just something. I just feel like she has an accomplished life that we sort of want to show off. That's more than just about like the man, you know, in her life. So I've got this pink theme going through this particular room, and actually throughout most of the rooms. And I kind of feel like her aesthetic is pastel grandma. She is a grandma. I think I would imagine that she maybe at one point was divorced, and then from there on out she kind of decided maybe she married early and had children, and maybe she was just kind of like, you know what, like I don't want to be held down, I don't want to be tied down. Then again, though, she did have a daughter, so you know, it's one of those things. And I imagine now, maybe later in life, her daughter is just kind of like, that's mom, you know, and I respect that. We can only hope, you know, we can only hope. Okay, so I've got that matching chair. I think, what are these even from? I use these, oh, cats and dogs, I think. Yeah, I use these all the time for older people because it looks like slipcovers. I love that. I think that is like perfect for what I'm looking for. Okay, Pampas Grass, you're Aki. Okay, there we go. That's fine. I'm pretty sure they can get through there. Again, I'll play test it. If not, I may have to get rid of this Pampas Grass. Yeah, so we got the pastel grandma aesthetic going on throughout, and I am not hating it. And I think, like, she's kind of stuck in that, like, 80s-ish thing where everything is kind of like pastel and champagne. Yeah, I've got a room divider here. I don't really usually use room dividers, but I thought if anybody's going to use a room divider, it's definitely going to be Zinnia. Okay. And here. There we go. And again, that little remote is from the Nostalgia Living Stuff pack. And I'm using also these like cream colored curtains from that same pack as well. Using that here and on these windows as well. And I think I'm also using these in the bedrooms too, just in different color swatches. So there is that. I went ahead and I added a little thermostat as well by the door. I'm pretty sure it looks like because of the gameplay of the new For Rent pack. Obviously it's not out, so we have no idea exactly, but I think every unit's going to be able to have its own like mailbox and like heating thermostat, cooling thermostat thing. So I believe that I'm okay putting these in. Oh yeah, this, I'm very happy with this. So I feel like, let me actually turn off move objects. I feel like this is the perfect dining set for Zinnia. And what I had in mind is like, you know, that champagne and pink aesthetic in here. It's just so like Blanche Devereaux from the Golden Girls. I don't know. It just really reminds me of that, and I am living for that. These are the chairs from the high school pack, I believe. And I think this is a base game dining table in that beige, in the beige swatch. And I thought that was so pretty and so cute for her. And then let's see here. What else was I going to put in here? I think we're actually good there. I am going to put a few little pictures and things like that once I've furnished all the other rooms. Yeah, I don't want to pull that too much further. I hate that kind of like blocks that window, but it's such a tight space. I can't really put it anywhere else, and I do want the room divider. It just kind of fits with this kind of chintz style. I was debating on if I should do the actual pink and gold, but I think the white is fine since we have some white in the room as well. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go to the main bedroom. Oh, I didn't put any wallpaper in here. That's right. Okay, well, we can go ahead and do that on camera together. Wow, I hear like this giant airplane outside. I don't know if y'all can hear that. It's like, so doing the baby pink in here. And I'm going to go ahead and grab these. Oops, I need to move objects back on. And probably going to scooch you over anyway. There we go. So these, again, are from the Nostalgia Living pack. And I just thought these were, like, perfect for what I'm looking for. I mean, look at that. 1980s/early 90s floral. Perfect with that pink. Oh, my God. That is Zinnia. Zinnia. She will live in here. Her best life. And then get rid of these. Yeah, I wanted to go and go with like lighter kind of woods and white woods in here. It just kind of fits the whole aesthetic that I'm looking for. This is the Horns Ranch bed. I just thought it is perfect for in here. And let me make sure. I can't really scoot the bed up any further than that without it cutting in and looking strange. Yeah. Okay. And I've got these side tables. And I can actually put those a little bit further in. These are some white table lamps from the Nostalgia Living Stuff Custom Content Pack. Linked down in the description below, of course. From A Winged Llama, the creator A Winged Llama. Okay. Get rid of that mirror, and we've got the... what got put in? Oh, these, okay. I always get scared when I see something new popping up in the... Okay, there we go. That'll be fine. I'll have to do something with the pampas grass. Can I size it down? Sorry, in the family inventory, I'm always like, what happened? Actually, that is better when it's sized down. I like the height, but I just didn't like how it was cutting into everything. So maybe that will work a little bit better. Anyway, I get nervous whenever I see like all this stuff going into like the family inventory. I'm like, oh no, what did I do? What did I delete? But it's all good. We're all good. Oh yeah, this is the rug I'm using in here. The colors are like perfect. Pastel grandma, that's what we're doing. Okay, and I've got this horseradish pack mirror, which I used this in that Tudor house as well. I'm really loving this mirror. I didn't really give it a second like thought when I first saw it, but I'm pulling it a lot. It's just like that classic traditional type. And I like the little storage drawer too. I'm really loving that. I don't know. I like it. Okay. And then I've got this. I believe it's from High School Pack as well for this chest of drawers. And I've put some lovely little trinkets of, well, I guess they're not trinkets, perfumes and hair doodle dobs on here. So you can get your hair right and your perfume right and be smelling so good. Okay, what happened? Okay, there we go. And I imagine she smells good. I imagine like her whole house just smells amazing, like wonderful fragrance. Let's see. Oh no, it's slotting. I'm having a time here. Okay. And I'll probably put some kind of pretty flowers or plant or something here as well. Now that I've got that in, I kind of want to scooch that like that. Yeah, so she can look at herself. And then I'll put a mirror here as well. Lots of mirrors. And I also have this vanity table where she can put on her pretty jewelry and makeup and all that stuff. Is this slightly... yeah, I'm going to have to scooch it back over. That cottage living vanity wasn't nearly as big, so I'll have to scoot the door back over. That's fine though, we have plenty of room. So this, I believe, is a base game. Yeah, the base game vanity. No, it's a vintage glamour pack. Wow, ooh, vintage. And then I'm gonna adjust all of this. So let's see. Okay, so those have been adjusted with the tool mod. I had to put them special. And let's change colors here. There we go. And then let's find that little cutie thing we're gonna put up here, and also a mirror. So let's take a look. I want to kind of pretend like she's like, oh, she's got always all these dates, you know. So maybe some of these bouquets are from some beaux, you know. And I think all the other like older ladies and gentlemen in the complex are kind of like that hussy. Oh, another man? Oh my goodness, scandalous, scandalous. You know what? And Zinnia is just like, whatever, dude. Let them talk. Let them talk. Because I'm living. All right. And then let's do another mirror. I mean, you know, everybody's secretly jealous of Zinnia. You know, when you got it, you get it. You know? That's what she thinks, at least. What mirror are we gonna put up here? I always feel like mirrors are so tall. They're not really good for vanity mirrors in this game. And I can't really, most of them you can't really free place down any further. Unless I can find, maybe just this. Or this. And the lighter swatch. Yeah, maybe just that. I think that'll be okay. Is that kind of tall though? It's so tall. I wish I could, well, maybe with the tool mod. Let me see if I can kind of move this down slightly and go from there. Okay, yeah, so I was able to put that down with the tool mod. I mean, I guess it wasn't that big a deal. I was making like a bigger deal out of it, but it felt like a lot. Anytime I have to like do anything with the tool mod, it feels like a lot. I know. What's the difference? I guess that one's darker. I don't know. I was looking at these two swatches. I don't know, but I'm going to use that one. It seems to be a little bit lighter. Okay, so I do believe saved maybe a few little pictures or something. That might be this room done. I don't want to overclutter it. Maybe I'll put a few books and things like that. But for now, let's move to the next. So I believe I kind of want to clutter up the rest of this linen closet. So I'm going to be using the 9 key a lot because nothing slots to these. Nothing slots to these shelves, unfortunately. I mean, this slots to the TV, but like we're not putting it on the TV. So I'm laughing to keep from crying. It's dramatic, I know. Okay, so put some more towels down. Of course, they have to be pink because that's Zinnia's favorite color. And I'll kind of leave them. Maybe she's using some in the bathroom currently, so there's like not a stack here. There's a stack on the other side though. And then I'm thinking maybe some little toiletries. Of course, that doesn't slot. Why would I even try? And on the top shelf, I put some like cleaning supplies, like laundry stuff, so that when she goes to the laundry room, she can have that going. And some little spritz of sprues and things. And let's see, maybe one of these. This might be too. Well, I can size it down. Get her hair pretties and little things like that going. And I mean, this is just a small little thing no one's ever going to see, but I think it's a cute detail, so we're going to do it. Okay, let's go ahead and close that up. Make sure we have deletion protection. If you guys don't have that, get it. It is the best. I absolutely hate when I'm putting something like a wall, extra wall, or wallpaper, and it just like deletes something randomly. Like, even with deletion protection, though, sometimes it will delete your stuff. Like this, my sink. This is like the 500th time that my sink has been deleted. I don't know why. It's not going into the family inventory or household inventory. I don't know, but we'll put it on there again and hope for the best. That being said, let's go ahead and put in a stove and a refrigerator. And I think these are just going to be basic because, again, these probably came with the unit. So in the kitchen, I've got a little dishwasher, sink. I imagine Zinnia might be kind of a tea person instead of coffee. So we've got a little tea maker here. And I kind of think I want this stove. It just looks like a nice basic stove in that kind of creamish off-white color. And then for the fridge, and I think the kitchens will pretty much all look like this in every single unit, because that's how these things go. So don't be surprised when the bathrooms and the kitchens look exactly the same. Maybe I should turn off debug. Ugh. And then I'm thinking just that guy. Let me see about this though. Yeah, that can be used. So, I was just thinking like with the pillar, but with move objects off, it's even gonna work. So yeah, that should be fine. It's not cutting in. Very, very basic thing. And then I might put out a couple more little clutter objects in a bit, but let's get to the last bedroom. And go ahead and paint the inside of the closet. Nobody's going to tell, but I know, and you know. So let's get rid of this generic bed. This is the blue coastal pastel room. I don't know, like for guests and stuff, but you know how, I don't know if it's just me, but did you notice grandmas and such and just people of an older age, they are obsessed with like the beach and like Florida and stuff. I guess younger people are too, but I don't know. It just seems to be like that's a thing. So this whole room is themed in like powder blue and like beach. And I'm kind of living for it. I like it a lot. There's the chair, cottage living chair, the growing together rug, that's the word, in a blue swatch. And then these are the custom content, nostalgia living stuff, blue curtains. Yeah, and these, this lovely monstrosity of a painting is from I think it's the kids room pack, like that stuff pack we had. Yeah. So, all right, that is the majority of everything done except for, I have some things pulled out also for the patio. So I'm going to go ahead and, even though she won't be using the patio because it's like snowing outside, but I'm going to go ahead and furnish that. We've got a little barbecue. I'm going to actually put it over here, I think. Okay, we've got that. A little bird feeder. Because I feel like she would have a lot of fun just kind of being out here and looking at the view and just looking at birds and having her tea and maybe thinking about her beau, whoever it is at the time. And, sometimes she'll have some friends over, or if she does have her boyfriend coming over, maybe they'll cook out, And I've also put a wind chime out here as well. I haven't decided what I'm going to use for the flooring out here. So I'll decide that, I think. And then, because whatever I decide, I'm going to put it on everybody's floor, obviously, because it's going to be kind of universal. So I tell you what, let me go get a few little knickknacks for around the place, and then we'll maybe come back and decide what we want for the flooring as well. So I will be right back. Okay, so we are finally done with all the little clutters and things like that for Zinnia's apartment, and I'm going to go ahead and give you a little tour. So on the outside, I went ahead and put this little mat and these little cutie-doo flowers because I think she's into gardening. I mean, this is a huge gardening community here. So go inside. Of course, we've seen the little dining area. I went ahead and I added some of those magazine stacks from that Nostalgia Living Stuff CC pack. And again, we have her trophies. I went ahead and I got this other trophy. It's a first place trophy for something for the Horse Ranch pack. And I sized it down slightly. I have a dog statue because I kind of felt like Zinnia would have a dog, like a little dog or something, but I don't want to put a dog right now simply because we need the slots for other residents. So maybe once the pack comes out, I'll go ahead and I'll add a dog or something for her. I also added some snow globes, thought that was pretty cute. Maybe she's collected them over the years. And I put this little basket, which I might have to, I've sized it down one, but I'm going to try to scooch that as far as I can so that they can get by. I don't think they'll be able to. You have to put that somewhere else, if at all. Maybe here. I don't know. I'll work that out. But I put this picture from the Horse Ranch pack, another little horse. These I felt like could have some some photos from family in them. And then going in the hallway, I added this little cutie from the cottage ranch, the cottage stuff pack, cottage living. That's it. And I sized it up with the tool mod just a little bit. And this is the bathroom. I went ahead and I added in a little soap dispenser, toothbrush, toothpaste, and whatnot. And here I have the like beige colored stuff again. I just think it kind of fits everything being kind of beige, but she's got her pink touches in here as well. And then you've seen the bedroom. However, I added in some little cute pictures in the white swatches, some books, lotion, just some little things, little plant on the side of the bed. And yeah, I mean, pretty much that is all in that bedroom. And it's just some little touches that I've added. So the kitchen, I've added some spicy peppers on top of the fridge because, you gotta keep it a little spicy, especially if you're Zinnia. Some of these little knives on the magnetic strip here on the wall. Utensils, little cute flowers, dried flowers. Again, another little plant because I imagine she probably does like house plants and little things. I went ahead and I put this hanging light because I imagine she probably like asked if she could have that installed, and they were like, sure, why not? So they installed it for her over her little dining table. And into this room, really I wanted to leave it kind of blank since it's a guest room. No one really stays here unless it's like family or something. But I did put this little photographic moment. Let's see, I'm not sure where these are from. These are from the Backyard Pack, surprisingly. So yeah, I just thought that was kind of generic and fun and cutesy. And then on her patio, I put these pastel flowers out. Of course, it's winter, so they're all going to be dead. But I put out this kind of like big leafy banana thing. I've sized it down a bit. Another little floor mat out here. And then put out a little pot. That way, if she wants to grow a little something in there, she can. Just for herself. And then I did furnish in this little storage unit area. Put some little things on some shelves, some little knickknacks and boxes, picnic basket that can be used. Oops, put that over a little bit. And yeah, I mean, it's just some little things. I put a bike as well that she can use. So I kind of thought maybe that would be cute to have her going out there on her bike. I don't know. So yeah, I believe with that, we have completed Zinnia's place. Oh, that's so pretty. I didn't notice that screen had little flowers, little like transparent flower, silky situation. So cute. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm so excited we're finally like filling out the residents' apartments here. And next time, definitely going to be introducing you to a new sim or two. And we'll make their place next. So if you have any suggestions of who to make or what kind of themes we want to do, leave them down in the comments. But until then, have a peaceful rest of your day. Make good choices, and I'll see you next time. Bye.